By the way, the first video is...
Let's explain our powers to each other.
The first video is gigantic. It's an hour and 8 minutes, so this is just going to be a one video stream. Alright, so it's like right... it's right around here in Justice League versus Satan, okay? So
Why? Because teamwork.
I like teamwork.
Let's explain our powers to each other. Why? Because teamwork.
I like teamwork.
Teamwork.
So I love that
So
the
I can
Batman
really
ones with
fast.
So can everyone else.
I have quick reflexes.
So does everyone else.
And I can time travel.
Bullshit.
It's true.
How?
Well, there's this dimension
with the
called
bad
Speed
Batman
Force,
villains.
and I
We'll see
move
how
really
good this
fast,
is.
like
Speed
Is
Force,
everybody
clearly you
did
made
this?
that up.
Listen,
Was this
buddy,
much
I didn't
smoother
come
this
up with the
time?
name.
Hopefully.
You're fired.
Batman, you can't fire Flash.
I just did. Next.
I'm a Green Lantern.
You don't look green.
What
Batman is
color
the
do
only
I
good
look?
DC
Please
villain.
continue.
My ring allows me to
Batman's
fly
the only
and
good
shoot
DC
energy
hero. I'm
beams.
How
sorry.
original.
It can also create an energy construct of anything I imagine.
What do you imagine?
Hammers and stuff.
What about a bat-shaped hammer?
I've never imagined that.
Or a bat-shaped sword?
Can't say that I have.
Or a bat-shaped gun which shoots bat-shaped bullets?
You really like bats, don't you?
I find your
I don't
lack
think
of
bat-shaped bullets would
disturbing.
fly very
You're
well.
fired.
God damn it, Batman.
Next.
I am Hawk Girl.
I could have put that together.
I have wings.
Bird wings are mid.
And
Why
I'm
does she look
made
like fucking
of
Wolverine?
yes.
I hate
So
Hawk
you
Girl.
just like bash people's skulls in with that thing?
Yes.
We're trying to keep things PG
Why is-
around
hang
here,
on.
Hawk.
Where's second audio? Oh my god. I hate
Girl,
YouTube.
could you maybe like
My fault, my
not
fault.
brutally murder people?
No.
You're fired.
Next.
I am Martian Manhunter, one of the last
Wait,
of my
he's a good
kind.
guy?
I forgot to bring my tiny violin.
That's not cool, Batman.
I can shapeshift.
DeviantArt's
But-
gonna
but
have fun
that's-
with you.
I have
That's like
super
several
strength,
other people's
super
thing.
Speed,
Lame.
flight, telepathy, telekinesis, invisibility.
Is he still listing off his super?
He's almost as busted as me.
How did a planet
That's what I don't like about
nearly
DC
go
heroes.
extinct?
It's more common than you think.
Please spare me the sob story.
The destruction of
And
Krypton
course,
isn't a...
I can also phase through objects.
I didn't consent.
Pardon?
You're fired. Next.
I'm Wonder Woman.
Not a very original name.
Your name's Batman.
Please continue.
I'm a demigod.
God isn't real.
I wield the lasso of truth and the bracelets of submission.
DeviantArt's
Do
gonna
what?
have fun with you.
Batman, for the love of...
And I possess divine wisdom.
Wisdom.
What the
It is
fuck?
granted to me by the Greek gods.
You take tips from the guy who ate his wife?
How dare you insult my father? I quit.
Well, looks like it's just you and me, Superman.
Why should I let you stay in the Justice League after what you've just done?
Because I'm stupidly rich.
Fair enough.
Let's save the world.
Stay with me, Batman.
Getting mauled by a space dog wasn't on my to-do list today.
I'm bringing the Justice League back together.
Fine, but don't tell Flash you carried me like a baby.
Does baby have a boo-boo?
Shut up, Flash.
I like soda.
Sodas for poor people.
Lattes are yummy.
Also for poor people.
Batman, for the love of...
Just how rich are you?
He's probably a millionaire.
Do I look poor?
A billionaire.
Perish the thought.
You're scaring me, Batman.
You really want to know? Then let me break it down for you. My wealth is like the bat signal. Impossible.
I'm sorry, the
to
phrase
ignore.
break
And
it
if you
down has
stare
been
at it
completely
long
ruined
enough,
for
you
me
go
by the
blind.
internet.
Okay.
My bank account has its own gravitational pull.
That seems unlikely.
If the riches were a superhero, they'd be Superman.
Thanks, buddy.
Only without the weakness to pink rocks.
I retract my thanks.
My investments are as
thought they were
indestructible
green.
as Diana's bracelets.
Literally or figuratively?
I could buy Mars.
Is that legal?
The Batcave is filled with the blood of unicorn startups.
Batman, what the fuck are you talking about?
Shut up, Flash.
You're not making any sense. You've just been making a bunch of ridiculous analogies.
It's like ChatGPT wrote your answers.
The kid's right. You crazy as hell.
Fine. Then how about I just tell you who I'm richer than? Willy Wonka may have a chocolate river, but I
hate
have a
it.
bat
Thanks, I hate
car.
AI
And
Willy
it wasn't
Wonka.
made on the backs of slaves.
Batman, you can't use the S word or we'll get canceled.
Are you that much of a joke, Clark? While Richie Rich is counting his pocket change, I'm counting the zeros in my
AI
net worth.
characters are not
I have
adding to
numbers
it.
before the zeros. And while Scrooge McDuck is hoarding
Zero.
coins, I'm investing in the future. And the future is juicy roast duck with orange sauce and bat-shaped veggies.
You eat birds? As a vegetarian, this offends me.
I find it hard to believe that you're a vegetarian considering you grew up on a remote island of hunter-gatherers.
Cease your mansplaining.
Pardon?
The Tooth Fairy leaves coins under pillows. I leave batarangs.
Toy batarangs,
Why?
right?
I'm not Santa. I'm way richer than him.
Santa isn't real.
Is Santa
Shut your
rich?
goddamn mouth.
Well, now you all know how rich I am.
Actually, we don't.
It's still unclear.
Let's just say I'm stupidly rich.
How did you acquire your vast wealth?
Isn't it obvious? Crypto. Invest in Bitcoin today to become
What-
rich
what
like
does-
me. Listen, this is not financial advice. If you're poor, you're probably shit with money and we'll fuck it all up.
What was that?
I said bats are cool.
Batman
What
may
what
be
the
rich,
fuck
but
does
there are
Wayne
things
Industries
that
even
money
do? Like,
can't buy.
it's just like a generic
I can buy
everything
that.
industry,
Or
like
wings.
fucking
I can
Tony
buy
Stark
those too.
and
Or Power Rangers.
I
Oscorp.
got 5 off eBay last week.
I'm
They
talking
just
about
like do
happiness.
You mean this?
things.
I bought it on Tuesday. I'm gonna see how much it sells for on Amazon.
You're a monster. The missiles are coming.
Did that ape just talk?
I'm not sure I can stop it.
Put your
Mostly
back
make
into it.
military weapons,
Can you help
really?
me?
Want me to throw money at it?
I want you to
Like
do
Wayne
something.
Enterprises?
Why didn't you put your
I guess it would
back
make
into
sense for
Someone
Batman,
tell
but-
Alfred to come here and slowly move these rocks for me.
There's no point, Batman.
His arthritis isn't that bad.
She's dead.
Dead?
Like the dodo.
Why'd you pick a bird?
It was the first thing that came to mind.
It was insensitive.
It could have been worse.
How?
As dead as your useless Mars family?
I see your point.
I wish I could help you, Batman.
Don't you have super strength?
I really
Wayne
wish I could
Tech.
help you.
I'm
Wayne
not
Enterprise
dead.
Kind of sounds
charity
like she's
incident.
still alive.
Those are the sounds of her tortured soul escaping her body.
Maybe if I move this rock, it'll help.
So now that Wonder Woman's dead, does that make me the Justice League's alpha female?
It makes you our only female.
I'll take that as a yes.
A zombie!
Stay away from my money.
I lived, bitch.
And I took that personally.
The hairless apes saved us.
I identify as a bat.
What's that, Batman?
That's my crotch.
That dust on your hands. Were you trying to save me?
I like lifting heavy things and putting them back down.
Me too.
Oh, mama.
I
Humans
can
are
be
good
your
at that.
mommy if you like.
So this is how Batman dies? Death by snoo-snoo?
Pardon?
I said let's go on a date.
So what are your interests?
Bats.
And
This is a lot
hobbies?
smoother, like
Do you
switching
like my
streams,
hair?
right?
Bats.
I think
Favorite
this
food?
can work.
Alfred's
It's just
mac
like
and cheese.
This date is difficult.
Listen, princess, we're just not compatible. I'm a rich kid.
I should
with
just be, like,
issues.
laughing at
Lots
things. I
of
shouldn't have to,
issues.
like,
Well,
do things while
apart from
streaming. That's
being
bullshit.
poor. Being poor is for poor people, am I right?
Tell me about your issues.
Well, my parents were murdered right in front of me when I was a child.
So we're starting with that then.
I think Lex Luthor is richer than me.
I heard he has cancer.
He bought cancer?
I mean, his body is dying.
Serves that bastard right. Oh, and the Batmobile has had an engine warning light for the past few months.
Chat, my car
Batman.
permanently has
Bats
an
can fly.
engine
Shut up.
warning
Want
light.
to go dancing?
Sure.
Like
So
the
who taught you
fucking
how to
secondary
dance? You two
air
must be
pump or
very
something
close.
Like your
bullshit
father, I never
died,
because
and I
my
got like
actual
a second-hand
father was
replacement or like
murdered right
a.
in front of me when I was a child.
Your chin
I
is
didn't use the
abnormally
official
large.
You know what
thing
they
for
say
it.
about guys with big chins?
They have big socks?
That their parents were murdered right in front of them when they were a child.
Anyway,
You're ruining this
it works
dance.
completely
Energy
fine, but the check
deflecting
engine light is
bracelets are
permanently
ruining
on, and
this
it like
dance.
won't
We might
ever
get
go off.
attacked.
And that's
Like how my parents were attacked right in front of me.
and to
when
like
I was-
refix it
talking
again,
about
it'd be like
your
$1,500. So like I'm not doing that.
What?
And then
Especially
she
while
threatened
like
to kill
not
everyone's
employed.
parents if they kept
Buy my
staring
channel.
at her.
I never knew Diana was crazy as hell.
Preach it, brother.
Maybe that's what happens when you grow up on an island full of women.
John, that's kind of sexist.
I mean, she didn't have a father figure growing up.
Well, I didn't have a father figure either because my father was killed when I was.
So you two going on a second date?
Dating in the team never works.
Just look at me and Hawk Girl.
Dating in the team never
Who the
works.
I
fuck?
don't know what she sees in you.
Well, I'm
Wait,
stupidly
no,
rich.
that's
Money
Green
can't
Lantern,
buy
right?
everything.
Name one thing it can't buy.
Your dead parents.
You son of a.
You better
I'm used to,
hope
like,
Superman
ridiculous
doesn't find out.
old
He'll be
Green
jealous
Lantern.
as hell.
I never knew
What the fuck?
Superman
What the
was on
fuck is
that
the
side
fucking
of the
Green
fence.
Lantern's
Jealous
power?
of
It's like
you.
Why? Wonder Woman is
it
a
just
psychotic
does
parent
shit.
hating
Like,
What are you
I
two
hate
talking
DC
about?
Batman
heroes.
was
They
just
just
saying
do
how fun
shit.
your date was.
He's quite the dancer.
I'm telling Flash.
Shut up, Lantern.
Where are we going
Like the
on our
fucking
second
Speed
date?
Force, he can go
Second.
back in
This
time
time
because
it's
he's
your
fast.
turn.
Fuck
Well, I
off.
do
And he can like
actually
heal
know a place.
people because he's fast. Shut the fuck up.
My ears are bleeding.
Look out, Wonder Woman. That traffic light could have killed you.
I doubt it. I'm as unacceptable as you.
I'm the man of steel. I have no equal. I'm basically a god.
I'm literally a god.
Don't be silly, Wonder Woman. Demigods aren't gods.
If we were to have a serious fight, I would win.
Copium much?
Maybe we'll find out later.
Excuse me?
I said I am sick of the world of man. I'm going back to my island.
Superman's powers are so
Traffic lights on
fucking
your
stupid.
island?
There's
Because
one
if
from
they
like the
do, then
60s
maybe I should
where
go.
he
Shut
like
up!
is
I should
pulling
know
a
that
bunch
I
of
live in Gulf Stream.
planets
Oh, my
in
Instagram
space
of
on a
here.
chain
This
with, like
place is looking not
with his
so
teeth
good.
probably.
Oh my Gaia! My friends have been turned into hideous statues. I guess leaving the island was a big brain move. Oh, my Hippolyta! My mother, Hippolyta, is a statue. What could she have done to deserve
I don't know any of
this?
this
You know,
Wonder
apart from
Woman
being a
lore.
massive man-hating sexist who imprisoned me and my sisters on this island
This
for
is
over a millennia
just-
while she secretly
I don't-
had contact with
I
the
don't know
outside
if this
world,
is real, and
creating a
I'm
double
forced to
standard
believe
which
it.
undermined her authoritarian rule. Why am I sad again?
Because man,
Man is bad.
nice throw, needs
Who
more
the fuck is
pink
this?
magical blasts that may turn you into a statue if you get hit.
I should consider not getting hit.
How could I defeat an island of Amazonians yet struggle
Wait,
against
why are they
you?
Greek? They're fucking Amazonians. Why are they
Going to kill
Greek?
me?
I would certainly like to.
I know you would. I can feel your anger. It gives you focus.
This is
makes
the
you
Amazon
stronger.
rainforest is
Could
not
you
in
hurry it
Greece.
up with the Star Wars quote so that we can get to the part where I fight Superman?
Do what must be done.
What are these?
I am sending you on a fetch quest.
Please don't.
These stones shall guide you to items I want you to fetch. You will then return the fetched items to me, thus completing the fetch quest.
Do you have any other quests?
Nope.
Why
Amazonian
am I
are
doing
from
this?
Greek
Because
mythology.
family.
It will take an age to find the item. Oh, it's right there in the most obvious
Wait, so the
location. I am
rainforest is
sure
named
that
after
giant,
something Greek
ominous
then?
statue will play no part in this scene. Now to carefully extract the item from the vase. I should be a doctor.
You break it, you buy it.
Then I pray you're not expensive.
That wasn't even funny.
No need to lose your head over it.
Please stop.
You should leave the jokes to Flash.
Do you want us to get canceled?
If it means we can skip your evil Wonder Woman phase, then sure.
It's not a phase.
An Amazonian emo says what?
What?
I asked, what are you doing?
I am on a fetch quest.
Amazonians
Scott.
aren't from
And you're
Amazon. They're
coming with
Greek
me.
mythology
Can I go
figures
home
with the
yet?
No.
children
How about
of
now?
Ares.
No.
Can we
Okay.
stop by that mall? I need to buy a comically sized suit.
Fine. These are meant to be clothes. They leave very little to the imagination.
Yeah,
Well,
your
that's some
bra and
totally spy
panties are
shit.
much more dignified. Anyway, please excuse me for a moment. I need to turn into a drill.
See, fuck DC heroes. I hate this shit.
Superman,
They
what
can
the
just
hell
do
are you
things.
doing?
Turning into a drill.
You drilled a massive
Just
hole
do
in the
shit.
ground.
Well, yeah, I was a drill.
Do you know how expensive this will be to fix?
That's a Batman question.
It will take months of construction.
Listen, Wonder Woman, I literally just turned into a drill. I taste blood in my mouth, and I think I have a concussion. I don't really want to hear about your problems.
Just give me the damn vase. By the blinding light of Apollo. Superman, did you turn into a light bulb? Superman!
The whites of my eyes have burned away. Wait a minute, I never had those. Best not to question it.
Be gone,
fuck is that?
unnaturally proportioned monster.
I swear I'm natty.
Taste my
So, what are you breaking?
Stupid, sexy aliens. Books, my one weakness.
I knocked over my
Why do I have a feeling you said something
mic
offensive?
amp. Hopefully it didn't screw up my
Stop
mic.
saying things.
I'm going to use my
my
lasso
sound slow,
how it
okay.
was intended.
To brutally hang you in midair. I thought this was a PG.
Could you please die?
No, you.
This conveniently placed car has broken my fall.
I don't think cars break your fall, by the way. That's such a stupid comic thing.
Why didn't he dodge?
It's my turn to throw the car.
Like, nothing breaks your fall, really,
Are
but...
you feeling
Shocked. My funny bone is in pain. Is this
Like,
the
the
end
water-
of Superman?
the water
Damn,
would
I
still
look
kill
good
you,
though.
but-
Hair hasn't moved an inch despite a car exploding right in my face. And also after turning into a drill. I miss being a drill. Also, why is Wonder Woman stepping on me? Wonder Woman,
Superman
I think
catching
we're
a
part
fallen
of some
person would
sussy
make them
deviant
explode.
art
Yeah,
form
like...
fiction. My immovable hair. Leave me no choice, Wonder Woman. Time for me to
Physics are
start
very
boxing.
inconvenient.
Oh wait, I don't know how to do that. It's almost as if I have an over-reliance on my superhuman strength, speed, and heat vision. Curse my superior genetics.
foul monster? Did you eat Superman? What is your gross sausage pointing at? Wow, my outfit is pretty undignified. Oh, Superman, is that you?
I just want you to know
Why
that
does she
I
get
let you
spots on
win.
her ass?
Talk, Superman. You are hurt.
I'm not really that hurt.
Whoever did this to you was clearly much stronger.
Okay, now you're just
It
trolling.
must have been embarrassing.
I snapped out of the illusion first, so who's really the winner?
Copium much?
Shut up!
What does this button do?
Personal
Put that down.
telekinetic
Did you say
field. That
point
sounds
it
like the
towards
sort of
you?
bullshit that's
I didn't do
ran with
it.
that.
And who did?
Satan?
Satan isn't real.
I wouldn't be so sure, Batman. Take a look at this.
That's just an unattractive man.
As only a mother could love.
My mother is dead.
This strange little man is called Faust, and he's trying to free Hades.
Hades nuts.
Shut up.
Turn my mother into a statue.
Why is Flash
Check
here?
the
Flash
list
has
of
not
things
done
I give a
anything.
damn about.
I know it's the
For some
abridged
reason, your
version,
mom
but
being
still.
a statue isn't on here.
What is on there?
Bats, money, and bitches.
If Faust opens the gates to hell, then
Actually,
bats
nobody
may
Wonder
come out.
Woman or
Let's go save
Superman
Wonder
have done
Woman's mom.
anything.
Blink if you're
I guess
being held
Superman saved
captive.
Wonder Woman once, but...
Just as I thought, she loves me.
Faust!
Have you completed my fetch quest?
Here is your extremely awkward to carry key.
Excellent.
But first free my mother.
She may say some crazy shit when she wakes up. That's just a side effect of the magic.
Mother,
His hands smell like garlic.
what did you do?
Got a Domino's while I was waiting. By the way, I'm going to turn you both to stone now.
Domino's,
My
like,
hand is
cheesy bread things are
suspiciously
great. Their
empty.
pizzas
You
are
might wanna
terrible.
turn your head to the left.
I have
They're
turned
not
my
really
head
worth
to
the
the
price.
Thanks.
Batman,
But
what
they're
the hell
good.
are you doing?
Attacking a middle-aged man.
We could have just killed him if Superman or Martian Manhunter made the surprise attack.
You brought men to my island.
Why are we helping her again?
Synchronized superhero landing.
Prioritizing that landing over killing the evil necromancer was a good decision.
I think he's about to attack us.
Let's just stand here chatting until he...
Let's 1v1 Superman.
It'll take a lot more than an energy ball to defeat 2 energy balls.
Well, that was surprisingly easy.
Not so fast. I could have attacked you, but I'd rather announce myself and then run away.
Stop running away.
Now that you've missed a few times, I'm going to run directly towards you. In
See,
an
Flash,
obvious
I would
manner.
like
I appear
Flash
to
if
have
his
been drawn
powers weren't
completely
fucking
differently.
bullshit.
Faust, what sorcery
Like,
is
if there wasn't
this?
Not
Speed
even
Force...
my magic is this powerful.
He's not even in the right place.
Batman, I'm scared.
How do we get him out?
The animators sent him to that
I guess they
hell
made
for a
evil
reason.
Flash
Were
to,
they
like...
hoping no one would notice this lazy
nerf him a bit?
copy-paste job?
They probably weren't paid enough, you know, since they were poor.
Kidnapping your mom, hope you don't mind. Bye.
I do mind.
Release me, Faust.
How about no?
Please?
Sorry, but I can't hear you over the sound of me opening the gates of hell.
Alas, I am returned.
I put your ex-wife on a plate.
How could I ever love a monster like you?
How could I ever trust a monster like you?
Lord, if I may be so bold, I would very much like if it would please you.
Speak.
I like how he's just Superman, but extremely emaciated. Look at those.
I am old.
Age is but a number for a god
got
like
olded.
me. For you, though, it's kind of like an egg timer.
I regret my life choices.
I'll save you, Mother.
My daughter-in-law is dressed improperly. Either way, I'd hit it.
Wow.
So what'd you think of my opening attack?
Not as good as mine.
So you just like punch things?
Pretty much. I mean, I have heat vision too when I remember to use it.
I'm bored
And
of
X-ray
you.
vision. He has so many visions.
He was
You
our
should only get
strongest
one
warrior.
vision.
Well,
Like, fuck
next
off.
to me.
Seriously?
Unless, like, you're a
Things
beholder or
really went to
something?
shit after I got locked up, huh?
It's over, Hades. Joke's on you, I've got unlimited of these. My arm's tired.
You don't deserve to be killed by my goatee.
Hey guys, I speed forced my way out of that poorly drawn computer room. Did I miss much? I hate this episode.
I remembered to use my heat vision.
So you're definitely all
Oh, he's got
chicks,
frost
right?
breath? I
Martian
forgot about
Manhunter,
that one.
why aren't you
He's also
doing
weak to
anything?
I
magic
wish I could
cannon.
help you, Batman.
They may have
useless.
uncannoned that, but in the 60s, they're like,
Wish I
alright.
could help you.
It sucks that everyone has
Necromancy was a
kryptonite. Let's
big
make him
brain
weak to
move.
magic,
What should I
because
do
that's
with
not
all
as
this
stupid.
free time?
You could pay your taxes.
Taxes. I've been
All
committing
Superman
tax
is bullshit,
evasion
but
for
60
millennia.
Superman
Go
is
back to
particularly
hell.
bullshit.
I'ma eat you.
I'ma destroy this key.
The one
X-ray
thing
vision that can only see
Why didn't I
through
place an
that.
army of
Like that.
undead around it? I made poor tactical choices.
Mother, are you okay?
I can't believe you brought
Also, I
men
love
to
that-
my
that-
island.
I'll take
I
that
mean,
as
it's
a
kind of
yes.
obvious because the
Where's
name of the
Flash?
I
episode.
no longer sense
But when there's a
them.
Somebody
Bizarro
free me
Jerry
from this
Seinfeld, he's got a
nightmare.
Bizarro
Thank you for defeating
Superman
Satan.
Hell yeah.
like
Please
statue.
accept these gifts.
You're the only gift I need, Dollface.
Because Jerry has a
Flash,
regular
that's not cool.
Superman
What
statue.
gifts are we getting?
A golden tiara.
You chicks probably love that sort of thing, am I right?
Stop acting like it's 2001.
I am glad you defeated Hades before he made me his bride.
He was going to take you back to the underworld and do horrible things.
Yeah, he really had the hots for you.
Yeah, the episode's literally called The Bizarro Jerry, so
What do
like,
you mean?
it's not very
Your
subtle
mom
about
is a
that,
Flash,
but it's
I
still
swear
fun.
to fucking God.
Please take your crown, brave champion.
I was already wearing it in the previous picture, but sure. I look like a woman.
What is that supposed to mean?
I mean, I look like an adult female human who is capable of giving birth from puberty until menopause.
Oh, my various gods.
Flash, what's wrong with you?
I thought Hades was the villain, but it appears I was mistaken.
I'm going to kill you in your sleep.
Is that a synonym for stud muffin?
You know what synonym means.
I was trying to impress a girl once, but I accidentally said cinnamon.
Flash L.
She was a bitch anyway.
Oh, my
Common
sweet
Flash
Mars.
Flash, it
L.
means you hate women.
They're the ones that hate me.
I
You treat us like pieces of meat.
That is a
Poor
gross
Flash.
exaggeration.
What about that time you went to get fast food?
These burgers are tasty, but not as tasty as you.
You're a pig.
I like soda.
Is that the day
Like so-
apes took over the city?
It was just the one ape, actually.
Could you all please get off my island?
I agree with Mother.
You
Same.
too, Diana.
Why?
For being friends with that red demon.
Flash isn't so bad once you get to know him.
He hates women.
How could I hate something I want to fuck?
Well, we won't be getting invited back there anytime soon.
You're a real piece of shit, Flash.
What did the kid do this time?
He insulted half of the earth.
Sexism?
How did you guess?
Guys, I'm not sexist. Being sexist is wrong.
Maybe there's hope for you after all.
Just give him a minute.
I guess the trip was worthwhile if he learned something.
He should have already known that.
And being wrong is for women.
There we go.
God damn it, Flash.
You are a bad man.
I'm a whoop your ass.
Angry
boy.
Hawk
Going
Girl.
back to Mars.
I like
What the
soda.
fuck does Hawk Girl do?
Waited years for
Oh, hey,
this
it's him.
moment, but today I
Bald.
can finally say that you have lost Superman.
Curse your monologuing, Lex.
To think that a green rock could
Why does
kill
he
you
not
with a
lose
rock
power
which
when
is
it's not the
totally
it's the
harmless to
fucking
humans
sun,
despite its radioactive
the
glow,
non-red
which
sun that gives him
strongly
power? Why is
suggests
he not
otherwise.
powerless
What
like
do
a
you
fucking
want, Lex?
vampire?
Isn't it obvious? Money, fame, women.
You already have all those things.
Oh yeah.
Sounds like
I
Batman
guess
doesn't make
world
her
domination would be
Superman
cool,
doesn't
too.
make any
Before
fucking
you
sense.
kill me, Lex, there's something I need to know. What's your net worth?
Approximately 75 billion.
Is that all?
You're standing?
Impressive, right?
But my kryptonite. Maybe if I thrust it aggressively in your face.
Wording, Lex.
Did it run out of juice?
It's not working because
I am not Superman.
How could I conveniently forget about the shape-shifting member of the Justice League?
Maybe you couldn't afford a better writer.
Surprise, motherfucker! My crypto!
Yoink. Let me file this one under contingency plan.
You set me up.
This was all an elaborate scheme to discover your net worth.
They took a bit of convincing. Shapeshift into Superman so I can trick Lex Luthor.
No.
I'll let you drive the Batmobile.
Okay.
I want to drive too.
With your net worth, you probably couldn't even afford a futuristic attack helicopter with lasers.
Okay, explain.
Well,
He
shit.
can make things he thinks about. Is that actually
evil.
is that
This
actually the
picture is
Green
to show we
Lantern
didn't
power?
die.
What do you think this is?
Oh, he can make
Suicide
shields,
Squad for the
apparently.
Justice League?
Lex, you made us reference an awful game.
I'm evil. It's what I do.
Do you really think a missile is going to hurt me? My perfectly combed hair.
Get wrecked, Superman. Now to invest in Batcoin to triple my net worth. Oh, my radiation poisoning. For unexplained reasons, I am in pain.
Go home, Lex, you're drunk. Maybe he'll explode into the ground. Wait a minute, explosions kill people. Hello, sir, do you know what speed you were going? License and registration, please. You good?
I'm dying, you fool.
Oh no, Lex Luthor is dying, is what I would say if you weren't a massive piece of shit. Please, let's all help Lex since he said please, is what I would say if you weren't a massive piece of shit.
Kryptonian lives matter.
Let's get you to a hospital.
Where am I?
You have cancer.
What?
Did you have to be so blunt?
It's been 2 minutes and 2 seconds, and we still haven't gotten to this video's punchline.
Punchline?
I meant climax.
Nice.
Anyway, your body is dying.
You have kryptonite-induced radiation poisoning.
But kryptonite only affects him.
It's a radioactive green rock which makes a sound effect when it's on screen.
So?
It lit up the whole floor of your building like a disco ball.
And?
It's not really something you should be around.
I wasn't around it that much.
We missed the
I
part
mean,
that
it
got
was
Conte ID
always in my
claimed, so
pocket,
hopefully
and I
that
did
didn't
keep
mess
it in
anything
my
up.
bedroom, and I occasionally showered with it. And there was that one time I used it as a spoon for my breakfast cereal.
You should have gotten cancer years ago.
Why must bad things happen to good people?
Good. What about that time you blew up a boat?
I'm going to explode on your face.
Wording, Lex.
Psych. I'm too short to die.
We need to save them.
But he's getting away.
But we need to save them.
But he's getting away.
But we need to save...
Was that the day all those people drowned and Lex got away?
Yes.
This is your fault.
Ow.
Is this a bad time to mention there's no cure?
I already have a plan for that, people of the Earth. I have cancer.
I love this show.
My only means of
the fuck
survival
is
is to
that?
buy cancer and subjugate it to my will.
Logic checks out.
But I need your money. Please visit my GoFundMe for details.
Why would I give
This
a
is
rich
real.
man money?
Didn't they like?
Also be starting an
They made a
OnlyFans.
GoFundMe to make somebody the first like woman
Leave
billionaire or
Batman
something. It's
alive.
like some
Kill the rest.
Instagram thing.
Justice League stands no chance against us.
What could Lex Luthor want with Batman?
He's probably inviting him over for his friendly conversation.
Shut up, Flash.
Why were you losing to a zombie?
I was holding back my true strength.
Since I beat him, does that make me stronger than you?
Shut up.
Since I beat the bird, does that make me stronger than Superman?
Shut up.
Don't know that
I
one
beat
either.
the stick guy, so does that make me stronger than...
Shut up.
Shut up, indeed.
Can't afford something better than a gun?
I actually can't.
Spend all your money on a hair transplant?
Cancer treatment.
Oh.
Who's the bad guy now, Batman?
You're the one pointing the gun, so
You're probably feeling pretty silly.
I hated you before the whole cancer thing, so I'm good.
Join me and together we can cure cancer. And then sell the cure to the highest bidder, of course.
Can you skip the bad stand-up routine and get to the part where you shoot me?
What do you think this is? Suicide Squad kill the Justice League?
I knew you were still evil.
Curse you for making me reference that trash.
Apologies for interrupting, but the Justice League are about to kill us faster than your cancer.
Just get us out of here. You fools! Did you forget the evil plan? Capture Batman and develop a cure for cancer.
Me beat Superman, me do good.
How were you able to do that?
Season 1 Superman weak. They say he hold back, but Grundy know the truth.
Do I still have cancer?
Me assume so.
Then you didn't do good.
What's Solomon Grundy's thing? He's just a big guy and he's dumb. Ass.
Which other bald head will I suggestively caress?
Kill him, Grundy.
So now that we've established that I'm stronger than Superman, how about we team up? Let's do it, Lex. Let's cure cancer.
I never knew you were so evil, Joker. But we can't do anything.
That's a good frame.
Leave that
for
one to
Joker.
me. I know how the bat thinks.
Even his tracking chips are bat-shaped.
Yeah, the guy's clearly neurodivergent.
My bat senses are tingling. I'm pretty sure there's a bat-shaped object down there.
Like this again.
The idea is that if the two
is
females
that?
show off their legs, then it'll distract Batman.
That is sexist.
We're an evil organization. What do you expect?
Cheetahs are like the bats of the jungle. It's a good thing this three of hearts is
Was that the
enlarged to cover my
Roblox
crotch.
oof?
Also, I'm drifting into unconsciousness.
I have thrown billions of dollars
video's
at
gonna
this
get
man
content
and his
claimed for
team.
the Roblox
We're talking
oof.
futuristic attack helicopters with lasers. But what ends up defeating him is a bag full of rocks.
The bag didn't come cheap, you know.
Shut up.
I don't want to go to school.
School? Sorry, Batman, but your parents are dead.
That was below the belt.
Then perhaps I should aim for one of the two faces the animators included in this picture. See it there, hiding behind his abnormally large chin?
We're here to cure cancer.
Cancer? Why should I give a damn about people with cancer?
So how did you do it, Lex? How did you get the better of the Batman? Some fancy new LexCorp gadget?
Well, that's very confidential, so I couldn't
A
possibly.
ray that knocks people to sleep? Sound waves that cause a concussion? Hypnotism?
Actually, it was a bag of rocks.
Shut up!
A bag of rocks?
It is rather advanced, so allow me to explain it. Joker filled a bag with rocks, and then he hit you over the head with it.
I don't know who should feel worse about this.
Definitely you. If I don't get to kill you, then then I at least get to torture you.
Daytime television? This is insane, Joker. Even for you.
Even I wouldn't stoop that low. I have something much better. It involves you, Harley Quinn, and a park bench.
Dear God.
Have fun watching cutscenes from your favorite 2023
They really don't like
video
the
game,
game.
which was previously referenced.
The cure to cancer must surely be in Batman's belt.
Bat-shaped boomerangs. I always wanted one of these. Preferably not thrown at
The
me.
smoke bombs are not bad shapes.
Soon.
Trust me,
Fake gamer.
everyone hated that video game, and if they didn't, then they're crazier than me.
Batman has escaped.
How?
I never knew you were a furry.
Bats also have fur.
Keep talking fur to me.
Fur is a thick growth of hair that covers the skin of almost all mammals. The fur of mammals has many uses. Protection,
I have no idea who the
purposes.
monkey is.
Then time for plan B.
Lie perfectly still, Lex. This green radioactive sunbed will definitely cure your cancer. A few more becquerels ought to do it.
Why he inflating?
I have
Why
some
is
good
he
news
buff?
and some bad news. The bad news is that
Like
your
more
cancer
buff
has
than
cancer.
before, I
Humanite,
guess.
I'm going to block you from my OnlyFans.
The good
Humanite,
news is that
apparently.
your cancer's cancer has superpowers.
You've just been upgraded to the Bald Eagle tier.
You like old men?
I like protecting the Earth, and the old man here has a magical artifact.
Yeah, I bet he does.
Let's get in there and seduce him.
Now you're speaking my language. Coming through, losers.
You jumped the queue.
They let us pass.
We didn't.
If you keep talking back to me, I'll rip your heart out.
What?
I said I like soda.
I wish to see Hugh Hefner.
And I wish my hands were smaller.
We're
Goons.
the Justice League.
Sure you are, bub, and so are they.
Wounds.
Batman, is that you?
Shut up, Flash.
I love it when he says that.
I don't want to hurt you.
Have you seen my hands? The only thing that can hurt me is overpriced lotion.
I've changed my mind.
Did I mention I have big hands?
Wonder Woman is dead.
What should we do, Batman?
Have you tried not being poor?
You will pay with your blood.
Think we can take him, Flash?
It might be tough if one more shows up. It might be tough if conventionally attractive females show up. Damn, my sexism.
Did someone say sexism? I'm glad it's the early 2000s, babe. Because you
Wait, is Hugh Hefner actually in this episode? What the fuck?
My mother is Hippolyta.
Why does he look like he came from the critic?
Dude.
Let my normally sized hand take yours.
Since when is Hugh Hefner a fucking
Part where you
super
show
villain?
your magic
Justice
artifact.
League. What the fuck is
Oh,
this?
behave.
Movie quotes, am I right?
There's only one thing that can stop the Batman, and that's groovy tunes.
Is this actually the Batman's episode? What the fuck is
Do you mean
happening?
mansion?
I know what I said.
Starring Jay Sherman.
This is my beautiful
I love the critic. Watch the
It's
critic,
actually
please.
Roman.
It's only 3
She
seasons long.
might
It's
step
super
on you
good.
for saying that.
Is that a promise?
Flash, must
Though
you
it does
say things?
require like a
Open my
moderate
mouth
amount
and
of like
things come out.
movie
Let me
knowledge
show
from
you my
like
collection of
stuff relevant in the
whips.
My Speed
90s.
Force sense is tingling.
I'm playfully kicking water.
Keep doing that and I'll drown you.
You can drown me all night long.
What was it?
I have to go and chase some tail.
I never knew Flash was a hunter.
It's in our blood, baby. And you're looking at the alpha male.
Okay.
Do my animated facial expressions freak you out?
Not at all. In fact, I was wondering where you get your energy from.
Medication. Dangerous amounts of medication. Oh, and also a magical stone which in the wrong hands could destroy
Is this
the
really
earth.
Hugh Hefner
Welcome
lore?
to the love nest.
It is unusually dark.
Stop
That's the way
smiling
the
at that,
ladies
please.
like it.
Understandable.
Anyway, here's the magical stone.
There is a lot of
Most
references, but
powerful artifact in
plenty of stuff is
existence,
still
and
funny.
you use it for
Like,
money and
you don't have to be a
women.
90s
What else
kid.
is there, baby?
You are an animal.
Like this.
It is
What's
very much
wrong
of
with
its
your
time,
face?
but like,
Don't
it's kind
worry,
of like The
babe, I won't
Simpsons.
bite.
I would sooner mate with Hades than you.
Is he hot?
Kind of.
You're sending me mixed signals.
Where is the stone?
Wait your turn, babe.
It's here, and you'll never touch it.
Then I shall turn your suspiciously older boyfriend into a sexually suggestive worm.
Oh, my sweet irony.
Batman? Yeah, I'm close personal friends with him.
Wait,
When he
does
says
Flash
something stupid,
actually
I
do
tell him
this
to
in the
shut up.
episode?
What's that?
Sounds like Wonder Woman got the
Is
stone.
this-
if you know
is
what I
this
mean.
real, like-
Anyway, do you girls like soda?
Begone, word.
I thought they just made that up for Flash. Is that like?
Manslaughter, stealing, and
Why does
property
he look like
damage.
that?
Another productive night.
My body is in pain. Another productive night.
Yo, Hugh, how about you turn into a giant murderous worm earlier in the day? People are trying to sleep around here.
My spine is in pain.
I'ma break your spine if you don't shut your ass up. Dumbass demon worshipping giant worm ass motherfucker.
We have beaten the Justice League.
This Flash is a failed womanizer. What the?
Inside a red
Wow.
sun.
My one weakness.
That's what I love about cartoons.
We don't talk about that.
Flash is under high gravity.
This Flash is like a Jewish
like a
guy
dog.
from
We just
Big
sort of
Bang
handcuffed
Theory.
Batman.
I could escape whenever I want.
Why don't you?
Nice
We
lady.
made the Martian T-pose.
I am asserting my dominance.
Wonder Woman's tied up.
Who's in charge now, bitch?
I'm sending you to hell.
And the Lantern is nothing without his toy.
It ain't a toy, bird brain.
John, that's kind of racist.
Don't you tell me what's racist.
This This isn't a toy either. How about you pop a cap in his ass?
Weird kink.
Shoot him!
I prefer to bludgeon people with my mace.
I should have known a crazy bitch like you would betray us.
Yeah, hindsight's 20/20. Anyway, have fun rotting in your cells.
Your Uber Eats has arrived.
Aren't you a little short for a hawk guard?
A Star Wars reference. Nice. Now eat your squid eyeballs.
I can't eat this.
It's actually a calorie-dense meal full of protein.
I'm a vegetarian.
That's kind of hot.
It means I don't eat meat.
Oh, right. So were you dropped on your head or something?
You're an insensitive pig.
I have no idea what that is. Anyway, enjoy your gruel.
I'm tied up.
I kind of noticed.
So you'll have to feed me.
What?
What's the matter? Afraid I might bite?
You need to bite to eat your food.
I mean, bite you.
Well, I'm made of chicken, so I don't think you'd want to...
Give me your meat.
All right, bitch. Let me just slowly lower my hand in this Saturday morning cartoon for children and pick up this tasty tentacle. Now eat.
My pleasure.
Why are you
What
looking
the
at me
fuck
like
is
that?
happening?
Like you want to do horrible
Oh, it's so
things
like
to me.
MS
I
Painty.
always
Look
look
at
like
that.
this.
How is this not censored?
Because teeth.
My piano hands.
You probably weren't very good anyway.
Don't crush my musical dream.
Fine, then I'll just crush your pelvis.
Oh, my sweet snoo.
What?
This pain is exquisite.
Okay.
Don't tell my wife.
This thumbnail is over. I must save my useless friends.
Diana, pick me.
I was kind of thinking Superman or Flash would be...
I'm dressed like a bat.
That is true.
Bitches love bats.
Okay, so that was
Batman.
like
Speaking
just
of
a guy
bitches,
dressed
Did you
as
help a
Batman,
guy
right?
out?
I don't see any guys about here.
I'm dying, Batman.
You know who else died?
Your
My
parents.
right in front of me.
Can you tell me this story later?
It's not a story, Flash.
Key!
Hey, buddy, stealing is wrong.
Frisbee!
Superman, you good?
Is that a bat-shaped man?
You must be delirious. I'm a man-shaped bat.
You ain't going nowhere.
That means I'm going somewhere.
All right.
Hey, that didn't
If you
even
want like an
hurt.
edgy superhero but bad comic, The Flash, but his like reaction time is normal human, so he can go really fast, but it doesn't work well.
I need an entry on the DC Wiki. I hope no one is seeing this.
Hey, Superman.
I'm sorry.
There's probably
you had to
already a
see
Watchmen
that.
character like
It
that.
was hilarious. Also, here's an electrical hammer.
Just call me Thor.
Do you want us to get sued?
You're free!
I'ma beat a man to death.
She was
Maybe
created
free
by a
was a huge mistake.
WWM
I am spinning
BDSM
nunchucks.
Since
couple.
when could you do
Yeah,
that?
her powers are very
decades on
suspicious,
Earth
and
as
I
Bruce
completely
Lee.
believe that.
Shifting is neat.
I have you now.
Wonder Woman used rat.
Can I be in the thumbnail?
You cannot.
It's Gimli time, bitches.
Oh, my sweet copyright strike.
I don't want to be Thor anymore.
Who throws a hammer?
This episode is stupid. Let's get out of here.
Take my hand, Flash.
I don't want to share my seat with Flash.
Fine, I'll just grab him by the
I'm sure it's been
scruff of
asked
his
1,000
neck.
times, but
Should
like,
we
could
do something
Superman
about the
pick up
giant
Thor's hammer?
aircraft
Because like,
carrier that will
the
likely
implication
crash
is
into
it's
the
not.
city and
There's not like a
kill
set
hundreds.
amount
It's
of
a
weight.
Monday, so
You just
really we're
can't
doing
pick
them
it
a
up,
favor.
right?
Sir, there's been an issue.
Did we run out of squid eyeballs?
Unless he is the Thor, because that happens sometimes.
And they killed all our
Well,
troops.
it
We'll
would
just recruit
anyway
the
if they were
Earthbirds.
like in the
And
right
they destroyed
universe.
our space blimp.
We'll
They
just
look like
rebuild it
fucking
Death Star
Harvey
style.
Birdman
Your
extras. I can't
fiancé
deal with
is
these
cheating on you.
hawk
Whack the
people. Get the
Green
fuck off
Lantern.
screen.
Is this true?
And she's going to betray us in the next episode.
You know too much.
Birdman.
The whole
Oh my god,
city is after us.
Doc, we should watch
Escape
Birdman
from
for
prison.
the
We need to hide.
secret
Can I
watch
go out of
party
the
thing.
trash?
That's where you belong.
Shut up, Batman.
I can't hear you over the sound of me running.
I found it.
This is not
She's
the
a
emotion.
beauty.
How come
That's
I'm
not the
the only
emoji I
one
meant to
that got
send,
put
but
in
it's fine.
handcuffs?
Probably so you can't use your ring.
Bit of a coincidence that the black man gets the handcuffs.
I don't really think that's got anything to do with it.
Seems a bit racially charged,
That
if you
is,
ask me.
Where are we?
is that
Store.
not dangerous
And
to
there's a
use the
sale.
fucking heat
Stores are for
vision?
poor people.
We can't all afford to have our clothes custom made.
Clearly, you're missing half of your costume.
Nice one, Batman.
Poor people suck.
That one was not so nice.
What do your eyes see, Superman?
A ceiling.
I meant your X-ray eyes.
Oh, right. Well, the skies are full with Hawkmen.
The streets
I don't think you
must
should
be
do that,
white with
Batman.
bird dung.
Or Superman. Whichever man you are.
Justice League, not the
Got
devil
chat
should
plot
be handsome
twist.
Hank.
Lex
coming
Luthor
on to
only
me?
has
I'm saying
cancer
you should
because
take
of
off
the
your
fucking
clothes.
X-ray
original
eyes
question still
of,
stands,
so
of
that you can
Superman.
blend in with the crowd.
What about my secret identity?
Your
I hate the
face is
ending of
literally
Birdman,
on
by the
show
way.
for
What the
world
fuck?
to see.
Well, I don't
no,
wear a mask,
the-
and my identity is a secret.
How many people
The
get with
Hanna-Barbera
Hulk?
thing.
Bitch, I'm way bigger than the Hulk.
There's no way I'm telling you who I
Did
am. I
you
don't
get
need any
that
more
thing I
creeps
sent
finding me
you?
on social media.
You also have stalkers?
My mom comments on all of my Instagram posts.
Having a loving mother must be so difficult.
I don't want you stalking me either.
I already
He
know
looks
who
so
you are,
nervous
Flash.
most of the
I know all of your damn identities.
How?
Because I'm the fucking Batman. Wally West, the fastest Twinkie eater alive.
I need a lot of calories.
And a closet ginger.
Your hair is on fire.
I'm a strawberry blonde.
Clark Kent, my worst employee.
Actually, I work for the Daily Planet.
It's a subsidiary of Wayne Entertainment.
Well, fuck.
You're the billionaire Bruce Wayne?
Damn right.
And you spend all your free time running around
How has he
in a
not been
back
fired, by the way?
costume.
He's
Are you
got to be
going through a
doing
midlife
Superman
crisis?
things
Damn
on the
right.
regular.
Perhaps we are not the best people to be defending Earth.
Well, half of us are aliens.
I'm a human, you dumbass racist bitch.
I was referring to myself, Wonder Woman, and Martian Manhunter.
Wait,
I apologize.
Wonder Woman's an
I can't believe
alien?
I found a suit that fits
Like, I guess
my
she's a god, but
ridiculously
like,
proportioned
does that
body.
count?
My beanie keeps my head warm.
Green and red look awful.
You must hate Christmas.
We have a problem.
Are my good looks distracting you?
Diana's waist is breaking the laws of physics.
I always look like this.
You look like you swallowed a yo-yo sideways.
Shut up, Batman.
Batman, get them!
Well, shit.
Maybe you could throw your kidneys at them? I assume you carry them in a bag.
Shut up, Batman.
Where is Batman?
Kiss me, Batman.
That's hot.
Sorry for kissing you. It was the only way he wouldn't notice us.
I sure hope I don't die later.
What?
I said let's go to the Batcave.
In some runs, like
What are
this
we
is
going
their
to do about the hawks that have
Jump
enslaved
bald
Earth?
slash cancer slash smartness. Okay, from radiation when baby soups landed on Earth.
Extinct.
How'd you get into my cave?
A better question is, how did Superman not notice me?
I don't see so good with my glasses on.
I have something for you.
What's this supposed to be?
It's a VHS.
Speak English.
A videotape. It contains our secret evil plans to destroy Earth.
Your species has mastered.
Imagine
space
you work at a
travel. Did you
fucking
record
newspaper and,
information
like,
on tapes?
Yes.
I'm
The guy
sensing
in the
a lack
fucking
of
cube
imagination.
over is like 250 pounds of raw muscle, like 7 feet tall, and like is missing half of the time.
It's Hawk Girl speaking to the Justice League.
Why is the quality so
It looks
awful?
suspiciously like the world's most famous superhero, but only when his glasses
You
aren't
made
on.
those words up.
Take her away.
To save the world, we need to split into 2 teams. Team Batman is totally not going to die, and Team B, the first will stop the Earth-destroying weapon. The second will murder Hawkmen.
I picked the second one.
Wait, Hawkmen are back?
With rods?
Flash, what the fuck?
Because
I didn't realize
Hawk
Hawk
Girl's
people were
race is
such
kind of
such a
like
big
rod,
thing
so
in
it
the
seems
DC
appropriate.
universe.
Sweet ride, Batman.
Want to get inside her?
Batman, what the fuck?
I think I can fly this.
Is that another one of your Martian superpowers?
What does this button do?
You little shit.
Am I going to prison?
You're going to hell.
Shapeshifting is neat. Greetings, Hawk Gods 20.
Alfred is so fucking badass, by the way.
Mind if I turn into a giant monster?
Batman used
Does
to
Alfred? I guess Alfred counts as my second DC character. Like this stuff I like.
Green
but, like
Lantern are attacking.
Et tu, Superman?
I sense a Shakespearean reference.
I sense a fleet of Hawk spaceships.
You know, usually we stand no chance.
What do you mean?
Have you guys
Nice
ever
Star Fox
noticed when all
graphics.
7 of us are together, we're weak as hell. But when our numbers are reduced, we're stronger.
We
Yeah,
do
it's the
get knocked
Ninpo
out
thing.
by electricity a lot.
It's almost as if our strength varies to maintain dramatic tension.
John, that's just stupid. The reason why we're stronger is because this is the season finale.
Oh, right.
I love murdering Hawkmen.
Flash, you didn't even do anything.
Did they drop any loot?
This isn't Diablo.
If you put them all in an escape pod, I hear an optional boss shows up.
Daddy needs a new can of soda. Batman, what are you doing?
Only one of us gets to kamikaze into the Earth-destroying weapon.
Is this escape pod headed for Earth?
Not my problem.
Do something, Martian Manhunter.
I wish I could help you, Flash.
Can't you phase through the door, then use your flight and
His
super
flash.
strength to navigate?
I know it's the
I
abridged
really
one,
wish
but
I
has
could
Flash done literally
Time for
anything so
Operation
far?
Batman
This
is
video's
totally
like
not going
30
to
minutes
die.
in.
Better put my seatbelt on.
You
35
want to
actually.
press this button, don't you?
I do.
Well, you cannot.
I don't think you understand how this works. Since I'm on my own, I have a massive strength increase. My plot armor!
Even though the Justice League have been
Couldn't he just like
effortlessly
make
feeding
a
my
thing that is like
Hawkmen,
really
I, for
pointy and
unexplained
hits the button?
am
Isn't that his
significantly
superpower?
stronger.
You villain!
Yeah, that's probably why. Anyway, time for me to dramatically raise
I
my
hate
arms
the
in
Hawk people.
preparation for a
They
final
insist upon
strike.
themselves.
You dare hit a girl!
Well, she's not really a girl. Like, yeah, she's called Hawk Girl, but she's clearly a woman, so it's not that bad. Wait, why do I care? I'm evil. I clumsily attacked the one thing that could defeat me. How terribly convenient.
It's kind of hot in here. Also, I think I'm dying.
I'll save you, Batman, and I'm taking your comfy chair.
Is this hell?
Can
No.
can
Are you
Superman
sure?
fly in
Because you killed
space?
a
How
lot
does
of
that work?
Hawkmen.
I saved your chair.
Bitch.
Do you want some tea?
Thanks,
How
Alfred.
the fuck does?
So should we
You're
let
not supposed to
Hawk Girl
ask
back
this
into
kind of
the
shit, but like,
Justice League?
what is
No.
propelling
Yes.
him? Like he
No,
just
maybe. I'm glad we could clear it up.
goes.
John, I'm leaving the Justice League.
Don't you want to know how we voted?
I don't belong here, John. I belong with the man I love, with Alfred. Goodbye forever.
My eyes are wet.
You have
He's
plans
actually
to
at a
kill all of
disadvantage
us?
in the
I
Hawk
prefer the term
fight
torture.
room because the room
Wrong
is
with you,
yellow.
Batman?
Seriously,
Someone needs to keep you all
because
in
of
line.
Redshift or something. I'm not.
Suggesting we
I'm not
do
aware of
keep
Yellow
mind
Shift.
controlled every other Tuesday.
Actually, it's every other Wednesday.
Hump days, am I right?
Shut up, Flash.
What the hell have I joined?
The world's greatest superheroes.
And Batman.
I forget which one's
Flash.
fast
Would
and
you
which
have
one's
plans
blue,
to
but Redshift and
neutralize
Blue
us?
Shift
You
are
have
real.
issues?
I watched my parents get murdered when I was a child. I spend most of my time in a cave with a man twice my age. I dress up as a bat. What do you think?
No need to be a wise guy.
Above
I mean, he doesn't
average
spend all
IQ
the
is his
time in
only
the cave.
superpower.
Shut up, Flash.
What
Let's
the
try
fuck
to
is
be
this?
civil.
I can only imagine
Welcome.
what Cyborg thinks.
You guys have snacks?
This is all just a massive misunderstanding, right, Batman?
If by massive
Green Lantern's
misunderstanding
weakness
you
is the
mean
color yellow.
inflicting
Oh, you mean?
attention,
I thought you meant
then
like the
yes.
bird
Damn it,
person
Batman.
or
If you
Flash.
don't realize how
I'm like, huh?
dangerous you all are, then I don't belong.
Not just Yellow Lantern. So of course there's Yellow
Shut up,
Lanterns.
Flash.
Why
Sure does
yellow?
say that a lot.
Perhaps he has dementia?
Dementia D's nuts. Because dementia sounds kind of like did you mention? So it's a bit of clever
Not really.
wordplay.
Shut up, Flash. You
Oh my
really
god, he's
think
like
the
higher
Justice League
budget. This
Batman
must be a
don't
different
care
show.
pressing
Yeah.
buttons? Are you so arrogant to not have a
I just
contingency
now
plan
noticed
for
that.
yourself?
I'm just an introvert millionaire playboy in a bat costume. Raging
Yellow
paranoia
represents
is my
fear in the
superpower.
emotional
Any of you
spectrum
could
thing.
kill me.
Even
So
Flash?
green is like
Flash.
I'm happy to
happiness
hear
and
that,
money.
Bruce, so I want you to have this.
Kryptonite.
My one weakness.
What about red suns?
Apart from that.
And magic.
Just take the
I
damn
was just
kryptonite.
mentioning that.
Superman, but
Magic.
This is useless.
What do you mean?
I have a ton of this stuff back in the Batcave.
What?
A literal metric ton. Alfred snapped his spine carrying it across my mansion.
Bruce, this is ridiculous.
Bane snapping it back into place.
This is a gesture of support and trust.
I could kill
Oh, this one's long. I'm gonna have to do a real quick BRB. I'm sorry. How bad is the Kill the Justice League game? I'm intrigued thanks to this. This video is having the opposite effect.
Am I a joke to you?
Yes.
F off, Batman.
Who do you think pays the bills, Mr. Journalist?
Excuse me?
In case you didn't notice, this is
thanks,
my
Wolf.
space station because I'm rich and you're not.
Go.
I'm gonna go sleep on my
Oh, we got
kryptonite.
lore. Oh, excuse me. Red is anger, orange is greed. Okay, that's new to me. Yellow is fear. I can kind of see that. Green is willpower. Okay, blue, hope. Indigo, compassion. Violet, love. White, life. Black, death. Ultraviolet, hidden emotions. Gray is sorrow. Okay.
What? What's that bright ball of energy above my shoulders?
If you see the community post by
it's
Batman,
getting closer.
wait,
Let me check
the
with my
Arkham
computer
games like
specs.
dunked
I
on it.
have no idea what I'm reading. We're too stupid to be in
Why?
space.
Does he need like a suit? Can you just suffocate Batman? Or I'm so sorry. It's like the fourth time I've
Right,
called
Martian
Superman
Manhunter?
Batman.
He
Wait, does
appears to be
Martian?
dead.
Wait,
Well,
does he
time
breathe
for me to
oxygen?
suck my head
Because
into
like, what
my
the hell?
massive chest and disappear. Electricity, my one weakness.
Oh, it's
Are
no
you
longer
sure
a live
this guy's
service game.
Kryptonian?
Really?
I thought they were meant to be strong. They are, sir. They just have a few weaknesses.
I think
such
it,
as electricity and red suns and rocks and magic. I'd like to clarify that it's a very specific type of rock. The pink one's correct. Shut up. Send him to Warworld. You're to be my opponent? Thanos? Is that you? Shut up or we'll get sued. We will fight later for the amusement of a crowd of generic aliens. And I will win. Well, I don't mean to brag, but I'm the Man of Steel. I'm kind of indestructible. Steel is weak. I need to rescue my bluish-green friend.
There's a lot of bluish-green freaks down here.
He never uses his superpowers.
Oh, that guy. He's about to be eaten by a space alligator.
Crikey! I must save my useless friend. For a sewer monster, your teeth are in surprisingly good condition.
They're very human
John,
too. I don't like
you
it.
okay? I can't use my powers, Superman. I'm aware. It's a recurring joke at this point. I actually can't this time. This planet's atmosphere is interfering with them. Listen, John, I'd love to believe you, but you're kind of like the boy who cried space alligator. Pardon?
Martian Manhunter doesn't need to breathe at all. I mean, that makes sense. I mean, there's not much to breathe on Mars.
You might be the bad
I'm
guy.
sure there's some
Will
kind of
bad
gas,
guy
but
escape prison. Superman, did that fall defeat you? Of course not. It'll take a lot more than gravity to get the better of me. I suppose we'll need to add robots to his list of weaknesses.
Are you ready for a fight? On my right,
What is
the golden
that?
gauntlets is the purple skin
it looks like the fucking oh god, what's his name? The final boss of the first
name for legal reasons. On my left
medieval
is
game.
Smallville. So that's what the S stands for.
Who has virtually no weaknesses.
Unless you're watching Justice League.
Also, it's
season
like
one.
the Queen or the Monarch from
are
Venture Bros,
many
which I still
and
need to see.
Give him his axe. I don't know what to do with this.
Final Fantasy XIV's moon is a
Use it to hit
100%
things
breathable
with.
atmosphere.
Oh, like my knee?
I love when you go to the
Send
fucking
him to
moon in video
Warworld.
games. Final Fantasy VIII
I
is so
sure
good.
hope we can win this fight despite my knee being in excruciating pain. So that's how you use an axe. Good to know. You can't win, Thanos. I don't even know who you are. I'm Superman, though I'm not actually a man. I'm a Kryptonian. It's a funny story, really. Well, apart from the part where my planet was destroyed, killing all my friends and family. You talk too much. So,
I remember it was like a super big deal. Like they killed Superman for realsies in the comics.
Yet? You're not gonna believe
I got
this,
drugged to the
but
comic book
none
store
of
every
that
once in a
sand
while.
hit my eyes.
I couldn't like
Still
buy
nothing.
anything, but
maybe
yeah.
it's because I only have pupils or something. Then I'll just punch you.
That's oddly consistent between the two shows.
Cunning plan. Great Scott! Jolly good show. I shouldn't have bet my net worth on Superman winning. I'm ready to use 2% of my power now.
Your jokes are as ridiculous as your suit.
Well, this is an upsetting turn of events, but the audience loves it. I'm richer than Batman. Okay, Superman, you can kill Thanos now. No, if you don't, then these robots will zap you around like a ping pong ball. I'd like to see them try. I should have bet on the robots with electricity. Why am I being electrocuted? Because I
Wait, is he
feel like
actually weak to electricity?
loves it. Too scared to fight me yourself? You dare challenge me? He is afraid. I'll electrocute the whole lot of you. Sir, this is merely season 1, Superman. He's renowned for losing. I think you have a good chance. Very well. I accept your challenge, Superman. Cool. Just promise not to bring kryptonite, red suns, magic, books, or poorly drawn robots with electricity.
Computing emotional damage.
How could I possibly bring a red sun? Just promise. I agree to your ridiculous terms. What do you know about this Superman?
Would a red
he is very impressive.
fusion
Like
reaction
super
hurt
strength,
Superman?
Eye beams, a chin that just won't quit. Calm down, buddy. But in practice, he kind of loses all the time. What of his plot armor? It appears to be completely missing. Missing? Surely that's a mistake. It seems to have been intentionally left out to balance the power of the Justice League. But in doing so, it's made him dreadfully weak. Almost as weak as Batman, in fact. The furry? Indeed. I can't lose to someone who's friends with a furry. I need insurance, damn it.
It's not weak to electricity, he's not strong
into
against
it.
it
Do you
either.
mind fixing my suit? The big S is kind of my trademark, and this rip might impact merch. We're not here to discuss merch. I have 10
Shouldn't his suit get like fucking ground into dust by attacks, by the way? Like, his suit is apparently exactly as strong as he is.
Throw? Listen, buddy, I'm kind of a big deal.
Actually,
I
and it can't
be
have him
seen
balls
losing.
out like
I have a reputation
every
to
episode.
uphold. What about that time you lost to Wonder Woman? It was more like a draw. Or when Grundy made you his punching bag? I skipped breakfast that day. And then Hawk Girl effortlessly defeated him. Shut up. Hawk Girl? Does she, like, have wings? Well, yeah. She's a girl who's a hawk. How many of your friends are
If his
furries?
suit
Stop
is as strong
shaming
as
their
he
kids.
is,
Listen,
does Kryptonite
I'll
make his
just
suit
this
weaker? Because if it doesn't, shouldn't his suit like destroy him
Lasers make planets
when
go
he's like
boom.
kryptonited, which
If
happens
you
like
let
every
me
10
win,
minutes?
Then your planet go boom. Joke's on you. My planet already went boom. All my
Baby
friends
rocket
have
was
been
loaded with
dead.
super
Then I'll
suits.
just
Honey?
destroy another planet. Pick your own planet? No. I agree to your ridiculous terms. Good boy. Just be sure to make it look convincing. Like how you lost to my robots. There were 3 of them.
1v1 me, scrub.
A planet-destroying weapon. I suppose I should do something about that. Calling the rest of the Justice League and getting them to stop it counts as something, right? Losing a fight? I'm not sure I can do that. Then allow me to help! So, should I, like, let you hit me a few times, or... Why did you grab my electrical axe? Well, I am sort of terrified of electricity at this point, so I... Drop it! I got really good RNG for this fight, so I'd rather not reset. I'm a nuke a planet! Fine, then I guess I'll just punch you. Why do you persist? It's kind of funny, really. When I'm trying to win, I lose. And when I'm trying to lose, I win. I guess it's the season 1 curse. Are you telling me the plot is protecting you? Like a shield? Or perhaps, like, armor? Why don't you tell me? Come at me, bro. Time for me to do something useful. Good evening. I would like you to destroy the planet-destroying weapon. Destroy it? We've spent decades constructing it. We starved half our population. My grandmother died. Yeah, that's cool and all, but you should really just destroy it. If I destroy the planet-destroying
Though while I am
weapon,
bitching about like
does that
things
make
being
me a
stupid,
planet-buster?
I will
Why
say
do
the
you
Outsiders or whatever the fuck they're
like
called
Goku?
in Marvel, like that's too much. Like I hate the whole thing where like, you know what?
I have done all I
guess I'll pause while I'm talking about it. Oh, I'm almost. That's just my luck. It's almost over. But like, I don't like any character like, kind of the Flood in Halo 3. Just like anything that makes the entire rest of the universe or plot seem pointless. And like every Outsider is like that. Like sometimes they beat up Galactus and stuff, but like, what the hell?
I can. Why do I have a feeling that Martian Manhunter has done absolutely nothing useful this episode? Not unlike yourself! Though, I guess being my personal punching bag has its uses. Well, I'll save you, Superman! Who were you again? It's me, your biggest fan! Well, Facebook! the slightest idea how little that narrows?
This video
down? We
saw me
fought
tell her
each
to get at
other
least
like
$75,000.
yesterday. I appeared in a whole episode. That's cool and all, but I have a fight to lose. Well fought, Superman. How long do I have to lie?
If Superman punches himself, would it hurt?
Are you gonna draw me like one of your French girls? It's a weird reference, but okay. Superman, you no longer have to lose. I disabled the planet-destroying weapon. Also, on a completely unrelated note, Green Lantern and Hawkgirl are here.
I was wondering where they were.
John, did you even do anything? I punched a man who mentioned Goku. Good job, buddy.
This isn't over.
Shut up! Oh, right in the Glockenspiel.
Sir, protect your glockenspiel.
I like soda.
You're going to get diabetes.
Want to see me?
Oh,
eat
he's,
a burger
he's
in
doing
one bite?
he's doing this.
No.
So, anyway, are either of you single?
Are you?
That's a Batman question.
There he goes pretending to know Batman again.
I do know Batman. He tells me to shut up all the time. Just ask my therapist.
I bet he isn't even a superhero.
Do you think I wear this skin-tight red suit for the fun of it? It's
Probably.
insanely uncomfortable.
Maybe you should lose some weight.
Food makes me happy.
Does he have some kind of like a suit thing to keep
the
his
sound of
balls
a
from
car
moving
about to
too much
crash
when he
through the
runs?
window
'Cause
and
that's
kill us all.
You're
It's a
killing my
problem.
business.
You saved us.
I was just trying to save your food.
Thank you.
So, how long can I carry you both before it becomes awkward?
You just made it awkward.
Well, all right then. Sir, are you okay?
Is he even like a super
You
strength?
owe me money.
Is that the bat signal in the sky?
It's daytime.
And you're not Batman.
I have to go and save Gotham from a dragon.
A dragon?
Dragon D's nuts!
I hope the dragon eats him.
I may as well stop this criminal while running away from my problems. We're being followed.
By who?
One of the Justice League. Nice aim. Do they
I guess he would have to have super
What
strength.
superpowers? Speed,
His suit is
unfunny
anti-friction
quips,
inside and out.
Diabetes.
I assume
God,
beads
help
and Frank.
us.
I was just about to say, like, if he touches anything
if you
at
had
top
any
speed, he
money.
should like
Yeah,
explode.
I think I might get arrested for illegally drinking soda.
Do I look like I have money?
You look like a criminal, not a cool criminal.
Some of the characters really do look
More
like they
one
came
of those
from
forgettable criminals that
the cricket.
loses at the start of
The
movie.
critic.
Would a forgettable criminal who loses do this?
Flash, you destroyed half the city.
What do you mean?
Look,
I fail to see how this is my
So
fault.
is his
You have
eyes
super
always
speed,
green, or if
but
the
you
ring
couldn't
is
keep up
taken
with
from
the
him,
band.
does
If
he
you
like
ate
lose
as
the
many
green?
burgers as I did, you wouldn't be able to walk.
let's just see what they were stealing.
What's the deal with the ring anyway? Like, it can be
They're both
removed, but if you wear the
unconscious.
ring, you don't
Also,
become the
these are
lantern,
Are
right?
you thinking what I'm thinking?
We're not selling them.
I'm dangerously poor.
Explain what these drugs do again.
They're hallucinogens.
Star Labs
They
made
make
the
you
Flash's
think you're
suit.
obese.
Alright.
Then your head explodes.
It's from the
Then
future,
you
of course
turn
it
into
is.
Pinocchio, then a gorilla.
Kids these days.
Why do you have so many monkeys?
I like monkeys.
Hey, big guy, you want one?
Are you unable to read?
Question, why do you have that sign? It's not like your lab is open to the general public.
How dare you question me?
Do you keep forgetting?
I am a scientist.
You still haven't answered my question.
Scientists don't answer questions.
So, if I wasn't meant to feed the animals, then
The
why'd
ring
you
is their
put
equivalent
bunch
of a magic
bananas right
wand.
beside them?
Get out.
What the hell's wrong with you?
What do you mean? Isn't this a normal amount of food?
Kids got worms.
Hold my burger-shaped hot dogs. I have another car to chase.
I ain't eating this junk.
He do look
Listen,
like
buddy,
burgers.
I just...
It's just how Mama used to make.
I
You
apologize.
see the mustard and ketchup in the back? This is real business.
Hey, was
Monkey
that
in the
my
car.
mom? Mom, can I have some pocket money? It was just a hideous gorilla.
You're in danger.
You sound like my doctor.
I'm the only doctor around here with a PhD in rooftop bazooka invisibility.
Electricity! Superman's one weakness. I had a horrible dream that I was being played by Ezra Miller. Legal issues can't keep up with me. For unexplained reasons, my chest is in pain. Oh, wait, it's because I'm obese. And
Does he actually get fat in this episode because he ate all the fucking...
momentum. I could play Juggernaut. Such big brain thinking, Flash. Maybe a bit too big brained. I look like the
What's
love child
happening?
between Jimmy Neutron and Megamind. This is the face I make when I look at my bank balance.
Okay.
Back to normal. Apart from my hands exploding
Okay, he's being
out of
mind
my
controlled,
gloves,
I gather that.
What were the writers
Oh, he's a
smoking
monkey!
for this episode?
Flash is in danger.
Does the monkey mind controlling
and so
him?
is the Green Lantern.
I somewhat
Oh,
care.
We must
hallucinogens.
save them.
Agreed. You and Hawkgirl should go.
Won't you
Hawkgirl
come
has
with
not done
us?
anything.
Someone must stay gone.
Don't worry, John. I'm here to protect the Watchtower from anything.
Is her
Besides
face like hawk-shaped,
robots,
or is that a helmet?
electricity, Robots with electricity, green rocks.
I really think I should stay.
You just don't want to do anything.
I am a valued member of this team.
Let's just go.
It's so funny to see like characters that were like a
force
big
field is
deal in
preventing
like
us from
past
entering the
stuff, and
city.
then like you've never
Can you
seen
help
them
us,
again.
John?
Well, of course I can.
Then why aren't you doing anything?
Oh, like right now.
Like Robin
Yes.
popping
This
in and out of
is
Batman
quite
stuff.
A lot of pressure.
Do something!
Can I go home now?
You're useless.
A lot of electricity in this
Maybe
show.
we should call Batman
Flash is in danger.
Don't care.
So is Green Lantern.
What's the issue?
electric force field.
According to ChatGPT, the solution lies in West Africa.
Where's that?
You don't know where Africa is?
I spent thousands of years on a remote island.
Let me talk to someone else.
I also don't know.
Are you all stupid?
I'm not even from this planet.
How about I quiz you?
She's not
on
from the
Martian
planet.
geography?
They have
Why
hawks
do I
in
even talk
wherever she's from.
Flash,
What happened?
you fell into a drug-induced coma. Also, you urinated yourself.
Could this day get any worse? An evil gorilla has taken over the city. That's kind of funny. And he's imposing a ban on fast food. I'm gonna rip his heart out.
Foolish humans.
He's got a
I am
hat.
Grodd, your new leader. You may be questioning my suitability for the role. That's if I didn't.
I love
brainwash
shots
you all with
of
my
evil
magic
people, and then
monkey
there's this screen
helmet.
behind
Big
them
damn
with
protective magic
them.
monkey tiara.
I love that
Pretty
shit.
and
It's like
functional.
that Spider-Man where he's got a picture.
Humans
He's sitting in an
disgust me.
office, and there's a
You
picture of
stuff your
himself
weak
sitting at
bodies
his
with
desk. I love
sugar-laced
that.
Sludge. Is this your?
Don't remind me to get fan art of
evolution?
myself
I
doing
happen
exactly
to
that.
like
It's so
sludge.
cute.
But fear not, I will reshape your bodies into temples of strength. And then I'll launch a nuclear missile strike on Gorilla City! Because those guys suck.
We need to stop him.
He's already gone. Plot convenience. Plot.
The missiles have been launched.
Excellent.
Central Africa will soon be without its gorilla city.
Great. Wait, Central Africa? Gorilla City is in West Africa.
Are you sure?
Is the giant talking gorilla sure? Just look at this map from earlier in the episode.
This inconsistency is troubling.
Your lack of soda is troubling.
Zolivar.
Who? That's my name. I thought your name was Gorillamon.
Shut up, Flash.
The Green Lantern is disabling your missiles as we speak.
In this picture, it's nighttime. And in this picture, it's daytime.
Why did he need to do that? Couldn't he just like
Only destroyed one of
instantiate
the
a thing in
missiles.
front of it so it
Superhero
explodes?
that travels through space firing lasers only managed one missile?
Indeed.
Excellent.
Did everyone forget that I'm pointing a gun?
What kind of gun is that? Monkey
Can I
fight?
exchange your helmet for food? I was kind of hoping to fight something more impressive than a gorilla.
I'm not just any gorilla. I am the mighty Grodd.
You're naked. How about I make this easy for you? I won't even wear my pretty tiara. That's the only thing protecting us from his mind control. Personally, I think the whole mind control thing is a conspiracy theory, along with gravity and the moon landing.
You're friends with a Martian.
I fail to see how that's relevant.
I'ma nuke your brain.
They found a different paint sound effect. Oh, he's dead.
What happened? I rewired this helmet when he was effortlessly defeating you. How are you able to rewire technology you've never even seen before? Because plot.
What have
There's
you
zero
done?
wires
Don't
in
worry,
that
his
thin
brainwashing will
piece of
wear off
metal.
eventually.
He never used that on me. I loved him.
What a tragic plot twist. Online dating, am I right? Ruined by Flash's quips. I sure hope the rest of the Justice League can stop those missiles.
So you're telling me that South Africa is a country,
Yes.
but South America is a continent?
This is confusing.
I miss Mars. Earth is under attack.
Maybe you should use your superpowers for once.
I love the Australian states, by the way. It's like they gave up halfway through, and they're just like, it's
Too lazy to do your own fighting.
Shut up, Hawk Girl.
You can't talk to her like that.
Shut up, Flash.
Let's just go. Wow, this place sucks. Maybe
what the fuck are these guys?
destroy it. Human sighted.
They like discount Sentinels. Do they do Sentinels anymore? Sentinels were so cool, and then they like made them super lame.
No, I mean I literally don't want to fight.
Like you can't just
Get
kill
them,
a
Flash.
billion of them in one hit. Like the
No?
Hawk Girl,
Are Sentinels like a thing?
I'm not
Like,
a Pokemon. Also, I resent you choosing Flash.
I remember
before
like
me.
the '90s comics. They're like really big around
babe.
then.
Maybe that's why you can't get a girlfriend.
This Pidgey is troublesome.
What did you call me?
I'll save you, Hawk Girl. Pretty good catch, right? And I didn't even need a Pokeball.
Shut up, Flash.
Superhero leap attack. Why did jumping right into his weapons not work?
Use your powers, John.
My
Powers? You know, those things you never use that are, like, really good, that should make you, like, I don't know, stronger than Superman?
His assault is unyielding. I don't have time.
I'm totally cool with you turning up or whatever. Just let me know when you're ready.
Don't pressure me. Flash, Hawkgirl, I have done all I can. The rest is up to you.
Wanna play Fortnite?
Yes.
You won't beat me that easily.
I wonder if that restaurant has any soda.
Soda offers low nutritional value.
That's true.
I'm gonna turn your mom into a toaster.
Why are Earth's
Okay, the
mightiest
oofs
heroes
are back.
running into our attacks? The plot is establishing us as a credible threat.
How will the humans ever respect them again?
They won't. Unless the plot forsakes us later, and they start one-shotting us. But that will never happen.
Did someone say one shot? You're not dealing with the average hero anymore. You're dealing with a superhero. Wow, I'm not getting knocked out by electricity? Beating this nameless, mass-produced robot may be my greatest feat yet.
My father gave me that staff on his deathbed. You're a monster.
Actually, I'm an alien.
Wow, Superman, you actually didn't suck.
I'm Earth's greatest hero, Flash. Today, I vow to be the champion it needs. To never again be struck down by electricity!
Get wrecked, Superman.
No, you! My back hurts from carrying this team.
John, were there people in that car?
What car?
The car you just landed on and exploded.
Probably not.
I wish I didn't have X-ray vision.
You're here for me, right? Let's just get the hell out of here before these idiots destroy the city.
John, you have robot friends?
They ain't my friends.
Am I your friend?
Shut up, Flash.
Yeah, we're best buds.
Oh my god, aren't there like different planet Green Lanterns or something?
Thanks.
There he is!
Oh my god,
Green
no!
Lanterns
No!
look bad. How are people meant to take us seriously now?
Any problem for you?
I'm a serious character. Sure, I may look like a floating male reproductive organ, but
I hate what they did to MODOK in that movie, by the way. MODOK is so fun. He's stupid, yes, but like it's a perfectly comic book kind of stupid.
They're probably falling to the ground laughing.
I'm the most eligible bachelor in Sector 1123. I'm on the cover of magazines. Magazines!
Let's just go.
John Stewart, you stand trial for the most heinous of offenses. How do you plead?
Guilty.
Well, that was easy.
I object.
You shouldn't have come here.
Giant spooky faces, I command you to release my friend.
You gotta love the trial episodes.
Did he save a woman from getting hit by a car and then carry her for an uncomfortable amount of time until she phoned the cops?
You're not going on missions alone anymore.
I destroyed a planet.
Oh.
Got attacked by some space pirates, fired my laser, it bounced off, hit a volcano or something, then it went boom. Kinda unlucky.
Execute him!
Superman!
I mean, me and John will go investigate the debris. Flash, you buy us some time.
You want the world's fastest man to slow things down?
We both know I'm faster than you.
That's canonically inaccurate.
Just pretend to be a lawyer or something.
John Stewart, do you wish to defend yourself?
I don't.
Then choose your execution. Death by snoo or death by
Speaking of lawyers, I much prefer superheroes like
Flash, what are you doing?
I'm
Daredevil.
blow this case wide
Like they have
What does
1
that
or
even
0
mean?
powers.
Read it from ChatGPT. That's how I've been learning law.
That's wrong.
And a backstory?
And also troubling.
That isn't like they came from fucking planet Supermantopia.
Could you repeat that? My client
Like, come on,
is
half
guilty.
of these people came from fucking outer space, and Green Lantern's power kind of comes from space, right?
Defend himself from space pirates? What if they
I
gave
forget
him
how the fuck the
space
Flash
scurvy?
is. The Flash is just
That's
fast.
not
I
how
don't even
scurvy
know.
works.
Besides, it wasn't even a planet anyway. It was more of a glorified asteroid.
It was definitely a planet.
It was on the brink of a catastrophic ice age.
The climate was rather lovely, actually.
Most planets aren't even populated.
3 billion. There were 3 billion of them.
all dead. It was just a prank, bro?
Please kill me.
The Green Lantern needs help.
We're all Green Lantern.
The one that isn't a baked potato.
I have a name. It's that.
Why did they let this one talk? Oh
And
my
where
god.
I'm from, I'm kind of a big deal.
You scare kids.
Don't you dare say that. I'm trying to get more screen time in this damn show, so you better show me some respect.
A scrambled egg says what?
What? Something isn't right, John.
Is it the fact that we have to wear spacesuits?
No, this drip is. What I mean is that this moon is still in orbit, even though its planet was destroyed.
Yes, of course. You read my mind.
No, you're the one that can read minds. It's one of the many superpowers you never use.
If the rubble
Can we
stayed in
go
the same
back to the
area, it
spaceship?
still would have the same
I've been
mass.
standing
so-
a lot today, and my legs are tired.
Let's just split up.
It'd probably
and
fuck
find
up
out
the
what's
orbit,
going on.
The planet wanted to be
It wouldn't,
blown
like,
up.
fly
It was
away.
an act of mercy.
Execute them both.
This isn't how I pictured my Sunday going.
Would you show some damn dignity for once?
Digging D's nuts.
I object.
Must you keep breaking our glass?
I must, because I have a very important announcement to make. I didn't suck this episode. Yeah, remember when I beat those robots at the start? It was pretty cool, right? I even phoned my mom. Not my biological mom, since she's dead. The planet blew up. Unlike the planet above you,
It still exists?
the debris was an illusion.
I have 3 eyes in this picture.
But who would do such a...
Dear God. John, what did they do to you?
I guess the animators got lazy or something.
It keeps
Oh, actually, he
looking
has 4. Look at that. They just count his face. You have to
Why, the robots, of course.
Paste,
They're about to attack a
delete.
planet of elderly gnome men.
Things have taken attention to, but go, my X-Men.
I'll be suing you later.
Green Lanterns. But then our former masters turned us into glorified bodyguards. Thank you for the exposition. It is required since this episode suddenly shifted gears. I appreciate the robot pun. Now, let us go and squish them. Stay strong.
But the Green Lantern. Oh, no. See, this is why I don't like DC. Every time I learn lore, I hate it. It's like, what the fuck?
We should be.
Are those the people that, like, distribute the fucking rings or something? Oh, nice Star Wars turrets.
You just destroyed 6 of them when we could barely manage 3 earlier.
Makes perfect sense, right?
I think the main one is absorbing all of the gnome juice, by the way.
Dear God.
Who up juicy me? No.
I'ma eat you.
What just happened?
I don't know, but it's making me hungry.
Thanks for saving us, John. We cool?
Zed, you ugly as hell.
We cool.
Excellent work. I couldn't have done it better myself.
That isn't saying much.
Thanks for believing in me, guys. Let's go home.
First, there's the small matter of my legal fees.
Shut up, Flash.
A giant robot is attacking.
Do something, Batman!
Shut up, Flash.
You're all useless.
I'll save you, Hawk Girl.
Throw your battering at its core.
Couldn't you just use your laser vision?
I'm trying to include you.
Thanks.
We defeated the generic robot. Also, it's about to fall on Hawk Girl and the others.
Is Flash there?
Yes.
Let it fall.
I hate you guys!
They seem to have disappeared.
Does this mean Justice League's canceled?
Where are we?
Allow me to find out.
What's wrong with
He's
him?
exhausted from using his powers.
I'm pretty sure he did nothing in that last fight.
Nothing's a lot for him.
I can still hear you.
Let's just survey the area.
This place sucks.
Stop, criminals! It is I, Tom Turbine.
Who?
Who? Oh, gee, I don't
Oh,
know.
it's
Maybe the guy who
Superman.
climbed up onto a rooftop just to announce himself.
I can barely hear you!
Then perhaps you should feel me.
Please rephrase that.
Why are you attacking us?
I don't know if you belong in the skies or a kitchen.
That's sexist and or racist.
Welcome to the 1960s.
The 60s? What if I accidentally slept with my mom?
Kinda weird that's the first thing you thought of.
Dad?
I sure as hell hope not. Don't make me
The
use
Flash's
my
dad was also
Is
the
that a
Flash?
threat?
No. I
Oh no,
really
this is
just
like
don't
brain
want to.
stuff.
He's mocking us.
Can I go home now?
Or Batman.
Gee, mister, thanks for saving
It's not
me.
even a mistake, it's just like
A man that cares about children
Brain
can't possibly
something.
be evil. Make yourselves at home.
Dibs on the chair.
I am the Streak, the leader of the guild. Because super speed is the
Is this
best
cat? What the fuck is
superpower.
this?
Reach into the choir, bud.
I'm Catman. My parents were murdered in front of me by a pack of cats.
Childhood trauma, am I right?
Black Siren. I don't have superpowers or weapons, but I can do a backflip.
You don't belong here.
He's even more sexist than we are. You'll fit right in.
Siren, how about you get us some cookies and milk?
Want to help, Hawk Girl? I'm not going to. The kitchen's wonderful.
Mr. Turbine, why don't you have eyes?
Because I smile a lot. And also anime.
Hey, Cookie.
Flash, if you ever call me that again, you'll be the fastest fastest man alive with a limp.
I was talking to the food.
And that's how Flash's super speed transported you all to the past.
So it's his fault?
This is a witch hunt.
Is there any way back?
Of course. Allow me to...
Dude, how tall are you?
Excuse me?
Sorry, but you're noticeably shorter than everyone else. It's kind of distracting.
You all can make your own damn way back to the future.
This is awful.
Then my cat food bill.
Dr. Blizzard is attacking the city.
Dibs on sirens.
I'm leaving before I accidentally kill someone.
Ladies first.
At least I can't accidentally kill someone here. Isn't that right, Green Guardsman? Tom Turbine? They're all dead. But then who are those sexist and racist people we've been talking to this whole time?
You actually defeated Dr. Blizzard?
Knocked him out cold.
You're not the Justice Guild of America.
What a ridiculous accusation.
I'm a cat.
Look, you were all killed in battle.
That's just fake news.
The media have been going after us for years.
This place is all delusion.
Who would cast such a spell?
I can answer that.
I need an adult.
I am.
What's that?
You ruined me, stupid Martian.
You want the juice?
This is my world. You're all my lovable, sexist, and/or racist puppets.
Hey, this is a Star Trek episode.
Cuba D's nuts.
In this timeline, the Cuban Missile Crisis resulted in nuclear warfare. The Justice Guild were killed, but the radiation gave a comic book-loving boy
Oh my god,
Who
shut
is
up.
this boy? Who?
me.
Surprise brain surgery.
You can just put your hand into someone's head and rip out their brain.
Pretty much.
You're one scary Martian, man.
That's sexist and/or racist.
Shut up, Flash.
I have some troubling news,
The
team.
watchtowers
Alright.
ran.
I must stop because we've been streaming for like over 3 hours. That was super fun though. I wasn't quite sure about these, to be perfectly honest, but like they even though certain characters like Flash are very one note, these are really fun. So again, great stream. Thanks for watching. I still have yet more stuff to do with my stream deck to make it suck less. But join us tomorrow for Atlas. I think we need more players, by the way. That's like co-op. Justice League is nuts. These are definite improvement. This is like all I know about the show. I'm sure it's completely accurate representation of what the normal thing would be. So we'll definitely watch more of these. There's I think there's another like hour of these in here. So that would make another stream. I think this worked pretty well. I think I can make this work. The 3 streams at once thing. I kind of wish I didn't have to do that, but like that way it's split out nice for like search engine optimization stuff. So like you can see just the Justice League crap, just the, you know, Jimmy Davis stuff. The packing is so quiet this way. Huh. It's so weird to hear stuff on headphones that you never had before. Anyway, good night, everyone. Is this missing? Is this version missing part of the track or something? It should be like, I don't know what the fucking instrument is, but there's some kind of loud instrument missing during that part.